wave of Bluey LEGO sets. This one is Playground Fun with Bluey and Chloe. This is the only set that has a different character, like not just a family member. So we get Chloe, which is very exciting. I'm sure we're going to see some of the other characters as well in future sets. This is just like a little taster wave with 3 sets. So we got 104 pieces. We're $30 here in Australia, $20 in the US, and I got this at Kmart for cheaper than $30, which is good. So shop around, see if you can find it on the shelf somewhere for a bit of a discounted price. We've got 2 bags, another bag full of the extraneous pieces. Well, are they? Like, they're the big bits. And we've got 2 instruction books, 1 per bag. So that's cool. You can actually share this build if you wanted to. And we've got these big framey bits in turquoise and a slide because it's a playground. So let's build. Let's see who we've got. So we've got Bluey, obviously, because Bluey is the main character. This is the 3rd Bluey set that I've opened, and every Bluey set has a Bluey in it, because, I mean, I think it would be a bit strange if it didn't. Getting used to the Bluey minifigures. Maybe I'm just getting a little bit Stockholm syndrome, but, I mean, yeah, I mean, she's cute. Let's pop her over here, and we've also got Chloe. Chloe's Dalmatian. Oh, I need all of the secondary characters. Chloe's tail is also printed on, so you just have to imagine it's wagging. Her ears need to be, like, super much bigger. They are not big enough, but that's all right. They can boop noses, and I suppose that's all that really matters, right? Because dogs like to boop noses. Okay, right, so we've got our 2 characters. Now we've got to put together the playground. So playground's got a whole heap of, obviously, play equipment. We've got a telescope here, which I mean, you can pop it off and put it wherever you want, but that's going to be added to the build later on. I'm curious as to whether Australian playgrounds are different to them in the rest of the world. But anyway, so we've got a sandy kind of base here, which is the first kind of cue to me that things are a bit off, because honestly, it's been a hot minute since I last went to a playground because my kids are a bit older, but they always had like the soft bark, like the soft full mulch, the bark kind of stuff, rather than sand, because sand, well, I mean, cats like to dig in it and leave behind a little present for you to find later on. So we don't tend to use sand as the soft surface for playground. But anyway, maybe it's soft full bark. Maybe I'm overthinking it. So we've got our framework for the climbing gym. This is going to be fun, like a little playground house. And I have no idea what's in the base with the little grey head pieces. You'll have to tell me. I can't figure that out. It's probably something really obvious. Got a yellow slide off the side. What are those grey bits, guys? What are they? Tell me in the comments. I mean, they're obviously a play element, but I can't think what they are. I know the girls play cafe at the playgrounds, but I just can't figure out how they would work. Love this printed piece though. Look at this. We got Long Dog up here in the railings, and there's a lady beetle. And obviously our Northern Crosses game is already won. Whoever gets Nords wins every time. It's the rules according to this. And we got our ladder to get up to the next section. Got our railing and a frog on the railing, and we've also got a stick. Sticks for chasing, because they are dogs, chasing and fetching. Okay, and we've got a lady beetle, another lady beetle up. There's a ladybug in every single one of the Bluey builds, which I think is just adorable. All right, so Bluey's got the stick. We can put the telescope up here on the railing, and then let's just try this slide. You've got to try the slide out. So Bluey's had a go. Now it is, if I can get Bluey to stand up again, now it's Chloe's turn. Chloe's ears need to be big, 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 and floofy and floppy. Just proportionately off. Okay, we put Bluey on the ladder here so she can be climbing up ready for another go. Oh, I've forgotten how hard it is. I don't know whether I'm just bad at this. I find it really hard to get minifigure hands to attach to things. I don't know. Mini doll ones is just so much easier. Maybe it's just what you're used to. So, all right. So we're up to the bag. We're up to bag number 2. We've got our playhouse ready. Now we get to make some more play equipment. But look at this. This is really cute. There's lots of room to actually get in there and play. And this is the bag. Bag number 2 is the one that Chloe comes out of. And Chloe comes equipped with cupcakes. She doesn't come empty-handed. She has brought cupcakes for some morning tea or for some snacks, because snacks are important. So we've got 2 delicious looking cupcakes. So we'll get Chloe to hold both of those, though one of them's going to be for Bluey, but she's just holding them and just staring longingly at that frosting. It looks so tasty. Okay, so they can both just stare at the cupcakes while we continue building. We've got a little grassy area with a picnic blanket. So we've got 2 like alternating squares. We've got the turquoise and pink squares, and on here we've got a cup for each of the characters and a place to put the cupcakes to. This kind of reminds me of Shadowlands, where they end up having a yeah, picnic with cupcakes. Chloe's not in that episode though, so it's just kind of a mix up of all of the different episodes, I think. Okay, more building. So we got more things to add to this playground. This looks once again like a sandy area. So it's basically just a big cat litter box. It's delicious. And we've got a turquoise bit coming out here. So coloured soft fall. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. Like the foamy, yeah, soft fall stuff. We got a spinny bit. That's excellent. We can spin that till spin it till somebody vomits. And this is like a ride-on toy, which is fun. A ride-on. What is it? I'm trying to remember what they ride on at the park. I don't remember it being. This is a pelican. I don't remember it being a pelican, but I think this pelican. If it wasn't in any, like, if it wasn't actual ride-on equipment at a park, I think it's a nod to the big pelican at Noosaville, where in the piggyback episode. So that's cute. That's really fun. So we can, you probably shouldn't stand on that, Chloe. You should definitely sit down. It's much safer that way. There we go. A sleepy pelican. Did I say penguin before? Now I'm second guessing myself. I mean, it's obviously not a penguin. Okay, so we've got our pelican right on. And over here we've got some different heights that you can jump around on. Yeah, just general fun play equipment that you can experiment on. That's fun. All right, so that's cool. They're so pretty. You can also use them as chairs if you want to. We could set the picnic up over there too. And on this side, we've got, I got very excited. We've got a little sticky outy bit, which we're going to add the longest seesaw piece I've ever seen to. Gorgeous shade of pink. Let's get this bit on here and then these bits underneath. And then we need somewhere for the girls to sit. Oh my gosh. And then some handlebars, some things to hold on to. And this then goes on here, and it's not too high from the ground. We can get both of them on here. They can sit on it. Definitely sit. It's much safer. And they can seesaw to their heart's content. We need monkey bars because I remember Chloe being really good at monkey bars. Okay, so this attaches over here, so it just becomes one nice big playground. There is a lot in here to actually have fun with. It's nice and simplistic. You can get into it really quickly and start playing with it. And you can also set up for a picnic. I feel like we need to make a whole Shadowlands thing too with the... I suppose that would need a whole heap of grassy area too and big long shadows. But anyway, once again, I really just want a set per episode. That would be so much fun. Let's get these girls on here. They can do some fun playing on the playground. There's absolutely no adult supervision apart from me, and I can't be trusted. So hopefully they'll be okay. And they can have a picnic. They can stop here and have some yummy, yummy cupcakes because cupcakes make everything better. All right. Are you adding this set to your collection? I mean, this is my third Bluey set. I now have a lot of Blueys, which, I mean, that's not a bad thing. You can never have too many Blueys. But I've also got Chloe, which brings me a lot of joy. Let me know your thoughts on the set and make sure you check back in because I've got more builds coming up really soon. There's lots of fun things to build. Don't miss any of them. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye.